Namaste and warm welcome to you all in yet another episode of the show Beauty Pageant Journey. This is your program host Rojika Pokhrel, on the verge of inviting different guests from pageant fraternity. On this episode we have a regional winner. She is none other than Miss Sudharpachimanchal Nepal 2017, Miss Roshni Chand. Let's welcome her on the show. Hi Roshni, welcome to the Beauty Pageant Journey.
Hi, thank you for having me.
So Sudharpachimलाई represent गर्नुहुन्छ यहाँले Miss Sudharpachimanchal Nepal 2017 को title hold गर्नुहुन्छ. So कस्तो रह्यो यो pageant को experience यहाँको?
Pageant को experience चाहिँ it kind of polishes you के. अनि before entering the pageant I was kind of like, blank page. And त्यसपछि after I went there हाम्रो 1-2 महिनाको training हुन्थ्यो. And after I went there and my blank page kind of filled with confidence. It kind of filled with passion, patience, and you kind of go through a lot of hardships at the training phase. And two hardships, I feel like consistent. So, in whole, my blank page was filled with confidence, passion, patience, and stuff. And I kind of polished myself. So yeah, that was my experience.
So you have this experience already in SLC Princess Thangari 2016 ma. So त्यसपछि त्यो title जितिसकेपछि पनि you chose another beauty pageant हैन. So pageant को interest यहाँको कहिलेदेखि थियो त?
Actually, beauty pageant is a lot more than just a beautiful tiara and just a beautiful dress walking on stage. It's a lot more than that. अनि actually मेरो यो dream चाहिँ it didn't just हुन्छ नि adopted. It grew inside me. सुरुमा मैले beauty pageant सुरुमा start गरेको चाहिँ 2016 मा थियो when I participated for SLC Princess. And then त्यो बेला चाहिँ मेरो thought के थियो भन्दा let's just go हैन utilize time किनभने चाहिँ SLC को हाम्रो gap हुन्छ नि त. अनि let's just go अनि experience गरौँ के चाहिँ हुन्छ भनेर I went there. And त्यसपछि I got to experience a lot of things हुन्छ नि म त एउटा raw material रहेछु. I still need to be shaped, so I kind of realized. Let me utilize this time, and especially I will just go with my studies. And then after finishing that, I got to feel the winner moment. I got to feel that. And especially after some time, our organizer called and then she asked me if you want to train another batch. And then I was kind of nervous. किनभनेपछि आफूभन्दा अर्को ब्याचलाई ट्रेन त मैले गरेको थिइनँ नि त and it was a new experience as well. And त्यसपछि I found myself कस्तो आफै interested in that के I found myself passionate about that. Even अब example दिनु पर्दा मेरो घरको फ्लोरहरुमा एकदमै rough carpet थियो के हुन्छ नि अनि I didn't get to practice my turns किनभने एकदमै smooth ठाउँ and then I used to go to the bathroom and the smooth tiles I used to practice the turns के and त्यो आफै it generated आफै के I was not forced, I didn't adopt anything. And then अनि मैले training दिँदै कस्तो I used to feel alive. त्यो मलाई आफै गर्नु मन लाग्थ्यो नि त and then अनि त्यसपछि I need to go अझै भनेर अनि I started अर्को pageant as well. And then I got to learn a lot त्यहाँ पनि. So yeah.
So you said that यहाँले चाहिँ अरु pageant contestant-लाई चाहिँ train पनि गर्नुभयो भनेर. So त्यो training period को experience कसरी sum up गर्नुहुन्छ त?
अब सुरुमा enter गर्दा त as I told you already raw थियो भनेर. And त्यसपछि confidence हरु पहिला पनि I used to be active schoolमा पनि अनि त्यसपछि confidence त थियो नै. अब in whole यसो picturize गर्नु पर्दा चाहिँ कस्तो हुन्छ भन्दा beauty pageant भन्दा अगाडि र पछिको life सुरुमा you were like हुन्छ नि त्यो raw gold biscuits हुन्छ नि you were like that के and after that you get molded, you get shaped and त्यसपछि you come out as an ornament. त्यसपछि you shine well, everyone wants you, everyone wants to be like you. And those were the experiences. And त्यसपछि challenges हरु पनि different challenges I had. किनभनेपछि you are not an individual त्यसपछि के you are kind of a person who like every youths look up to, and I had to be careful on that as well. किनभनेपछि I was not just limited on myself, and I had to do something for my community, do something for my country. I need to go on a broad field. Just the challenges I faced.
So what is Miss Sudharpachimanchal all about? हाम्रो कति भ्युअर्सलाई चाहिँ यो रिजनल ब्युटी पेजेन्टको बारेमा थाहा पनि नहुन सक्छ. So what do you have to say about this?
Okay, Miss Sudharpachimanchal Nepal is a regional beauty pageant, where we focus on beautiful brain. हामीले त्यहाँ एन्टर हुनु बित्तिकै what is beauty pageant भन्दा it's all about beautiful brain is what we talk के हामीले चाहिँ अरू कुरा फोकस गर्नु भन्दा पनि how you talk, how logical you need to be in life, how you need to stand out भन्ने कुरामा चाहिँ we focus अनि what's your talent हुन्छ आफूलाई सर्भ गर्ने कुरामा चाहिँ they kind of focus on that.
So त्यो पेजेन्ट जितिसकेपछि चाहिँ यहाँले कस्तो खालको अपर्च्युनिटिजहरू पाउनु भयो त?
ब्युटी पेजेन्टमा गइसकेपछि everyone हुन्छ नि त्यो you were lightened up क्या त्यो बेलाबाट अनि आउँथ्यो different opportunities तर before grabbing the opportunities what I had in my mind is you are responsible for यस्तो stuffs and you need to do that भनेर. So first कुरा गर्नुपर्दा चाहिँ tourism sector मा I wanted to work since हाम्रो economy नै tourism मा एकदमै dependent छ अनि we had street dramas related to कसरी tourism मा treat गर्ने त tourism sector लाई कसरी अझै favorable बनाउने त हैन टुरिस्टलाई यहाँ उहाँहरुको स्टेज लाई कसरी अझै राम्रो बनाउने भनेर we had street dramas अनि यस्तो public programs हरु गर्थे अनि what is सुदूरपश्चिमको main highlights हरु के छ त है resources हरु भयो अनि natural resources भयो unused हाम्रो herbs हरु भयो त्यस्तोलाई utilize गरेर पनि हामीले products हरु sell गरेर मार्केटमा देखाउन मार्केटमा प्रेजेन्ट पनि गरेको थियौं कि what kind of products exist भनेर far western मा अनि far west को cultures हरु foods हरु that we promoted.
So as you belong from far west हैन far west सँग related pageant को title पनि hold गर्नुहुन्छ यहाँले. So what is the best part of far west?
The best part about far west is the people. They are too welcoming. Like if you have ever visited or want to visit you will know हैन. We are एकदमै welcoming के यो त एउटा नेपालीज को character नै हो हैन एकदमै welcoming to their guests. After that I would say foods.
So places
पनि हाम्रो अपेसैपाल हिमाल belongs there है अनि एकदम tourism sector चाहिँ अपेसैपाल हिमाल भयो अनि यस्तो natural resources हरु we can serve there.
So यहाँ medical student हुनुहुन्छ सो आउने दिनमा यहाँ कुनै पनि पेजेन्टमा हामीले देख्न सक्छौं अनि मेडिकल फिल्डमा भएर चाहिँ पेजेन्टमा यहाँलाई कतिको हेल्प भएको छ त?
As I belong to public health sector अनि in that sector what we focus in is prevention is better than cure is हाम्रो motto नै है as medical sector ले treatment मात्र provide गर्छ भनेपछि public health focuses on prevention if the disease and health problems does not exist अनि further process नै आउँदैन नि त so it focuses on a lot of people अब मैले study बाट contribute गर्नु पर्दा चाहिँ I would like to help health sector मा far western मात्रै limit नभएर almost सबै क्षेत्रहरुमा जहाँ हेल्पहरु पुगेको छैन I would want to work there awareness programs हरु गरेर हुन्छ कि advocacy गरेर हुन्छ कि so I would like to help health sector मा and talking about the pageant I would obviously love to move forward सुदूरपश्चिम एउटा regional मात्र नभएर I would love to move to national level as well but if the time and everything favors well.
So when you were holding the title of Miss Sudharpachimanchal Nepal हैन सो त्यति बेला चाहिँ कुनै न कुनै सोशल कज मा यहाँ एक्टिभ हुनुहुन्थ्यो?
हजुर as I mentioned earlier नै tourism sector मा we were involved है अनि त्यसपछि education sector मा पनि regarding good touches bad touches to हुन्छ नि अब सान्तिनो reproductive health related menstruation camps हरु we conducted अनि स्कुल मा बच्चाहरुलाई about the good touch bad touch अनि reproductive health what you need to be aware of भन्ने कुरामा चाहिँ we kind of worked there. And after that as well, I recent kurama mero. I'm not continuing aileta. Just before a few months, I worked at an organization. Organization it's more like community where youth people work for education and good health and sustainable environment. There we worked about RH Amleji Sangzaku, एउटा स्कुलमा गएर रामकोश I guess. त्यहाँ गएर चाहिँ we conducted reproductive health programs and distributed reusable pads which is एकदमै good for health female reproductive health को लागि अनि that went एकदमै well and we were planning to do अरु community मा as well.
So you said that you have worked on the sector of young girls हैन so reproductive health को बारेमा पनि यहाँले भन्नुभयो. So what do you think is the major issue अहिले young girls हरुले फेस गर्नु परेको नेपालमा?
सुरुमा त जब हामी त्यो children phase मा हुन्छौं हामी हाम्रो केही थाहा हुँदैन क्या हाम्रो फर्स्ट मिस्टेक त्यहीँबाट सुरु हुन्छ इज वाट आई फिल वी डिडन्ट नो इभन मी माइसेल्फ होइन आई ग्रो अप इन अ सिटी त्यही पनि आई डिडन्ट नो मच अबाउट इट क्या अन्टिल आई फेस्ड इट सो द्याट इज वेयर द प्रब्लम स्टार्ट्स इज वाट आई फिल बिफोर वी फेस एनिथिङ एक्सपिरियन्स केही नभए पनि नलेज चाहिँ हामीलाई पाउनुपर्छ इज वाट आई फिल अनि त्यो इज वाट आई वान्ट टु कन्डक्ट अगाडि पनि त्यो नलेज चाहिँ एउटा फिमेललाई मात्र लिमिट नभएर मेललाई पनि दिन जरुरी छ बिकज दे आर सराउन्डेड बाई फिमेल एज वेल सो द्याट दे क्यान टेक केयर अफ द फिमेल इन द फ्यामिली सुरुमा त यु निड टु ह्याभ नलेज बिफोर इट्स स्टार्टेड नै अनि त्यसपछि हाम्रो टिन फेज आउँछ वेयर वी गेट डिफ्रेन्ट काइन्ड अफ चेन्जेस हुन्छ नि सेकेन्डरी सेक्सुअल चेन्जेसहरू आउँछ अनि यु फेस पिरियड्स एकदमै कस्तो नयाँ एकदमै वियर्ड फिलिङ्स आउँछ नि त अनि वी निड टु नर्मलाइज द्याट स्टेरियोटाइप्स पनि एकदमै धेरै प्रब्लम्सहरू छ हाम्रो वेस्टर्न एरियामा भयो इस्टर्न एरिया चारैतिर यो प्रब्लम छ है एकदमै अनि ट्याबुज काइन्ड अफ अनि त्यो चाहिँ इज अप गर्नुपर्छ किनभनेपछि द्याट इज समथिङ नेचुरल द्याट इज यर बडी प्रोसेस नि त अनि इट्स नट समथिङ ट्याबु इट्स नट समथिङ यु निड टु बी स्क्यार्ड अफ किनभनेपछि मी माइसेल्फ आई युज टु बी स्क्यार्ड टु ओपन इट अप क्या अहिले चाहिँ आई रियलाइज द्याट इट्स नथिङ लाइक द्याट अनि त्यो नलेज हुनुपर्छ अनि रिप्रोडक्टिभ हेल्थको प्रब्लम्सहरू पनि अहिले यङ वुमेन मात्र नभएर हाम्रो एज्ड वुमेनहरूले पनि फेस गरिराख्नु भएको छ र फर द्याट आई फिल लाइक हेल्थ सेक्टर्समा अझै बेसी फेसिलिटिजहरू प्रोभाइडेड हुनुपर्छ अनि फर पोस्ट केयर्स प्री केयर्स त्यस्तोहरू चाहिँ
So let's get back to beauty pageant नै हैन सो कुनै पनि पेजेन्टमा चाहिँ ट्रेनिङ पिरियड इज अलवेज भेरी इम्पोर्टेन्ट सो त्यो ट्रेनिङ पिरियडले चाहिँ यहाँलाई पछिल्लो समयमा कतिको हेल्प गरेको छ र त्यो ट्रेनिङ पाइसकेपछि चाहिँ यहाँले आफूले आफूमा देख्नुभएको चेन्जेस के कस्तो थियो त
एज वी नो द्याट ट्रेनिङ पिरियड इज अ मस्ट है पेजेन्टमा त्यो हाम्रो पलिसिङ पिरियड इज वाट आई फिल त्यो पिरियडमा चाहिँ वी जस्ट डोन्ट लर्न टु स्पिक वी लर्न टु वर्क है अनि वी लर्न टु वर्क अनि आफूलाई कसरी प्रेजेन्ट गर्ने त है अनि इट्स नट जस्ट लिमिटेड टु यु इट्स लिमिटेड टु यर कम्युनिटी सो हाउ यु प्रेजेन्ट यर कम्युनिटी हाउ यु गेट टु प्रेजेन्ट यर स्टफ्स यर फ्यामिली स्टफ्स यर कम्युनिटी स्टफ्स अनि वी गेट टु लर्न द्याट हामीले हार्डसिप्सहरूमा कसरी आफूलाई कन्सिस्टेन्ट राख्ने त त्यो ट्रेनिङ पिरियड चाहिँ एकदमै हेक्टिक हुन्छ क्या अनि त्यसमा पनि आफूलाई कन्सिस्टेन्ट राख्नु इज अ ह्युज जब अनि वी लर्न अबाउट त्यही कन्सिस्टेन्सी अनि टु रिमेन पेसेन्ट अफ कोर्स किनभनेपछि इट्स अ ह्युज जर्नी अनि आफ्टर द्याट नट जस्ट आफूलाई कसरी प्रिपेयर गर्ने बट आफ्टर त्यो विनर भइसकेपछि पनि हाउ टु ह्यान्डल यर रेस्पोन्सिबिलिटिज अनि हाउ टु किप यर कम्युनिटी कनेक्टेड टु यु अनि हाउ टु डु थिङ्स फर देम द्याट वी लर्न
सो रिसेन्ट डेजमा चाहिँ पेजेन्ट्री फिल्डले चाहिँ धेरै खालको कम्प्लिकेसनहरू फेस गर्नु परेको छ होइन एज अ पेजेन्ट विनर वाट डु हेभ टु से अबाउट दिस
आई वुड नट एग्री टु कन्फिडेन्स लो गरिरहेको छ कुरा किनभनेपछि यु काइन्ड अफ बिल्ड यर कन्फिडेन्स टु द नेक्स्ट लेभल के इन ब्युटी पेजेन्ट सो इट्स जस्ट अबाउट थट्स आई गेस किनभनेपछि नट एभ्री इन्डिभिजुअल हेज द सेम थट एन्ड थिङ्स तर वाट बिङ अन दिस फिल्ड बिङ हियर टु रिप्रेजेन्ट माई प्लेस माई कन्ट्री what I would say is beauty pageant does a lot for you. It does not lower your confidence, but it builds it up rather. Controversies, it's all about perception. It's all about what your thoughts are on it. It's just facts. The facts new and perception matter different on jansa. So in my perception, in my experience, since 2016, I've been always connected to beauty pageant and stuffs. And all I saw was growth. Yeah? So beauty pageant is all about growth and nothing else is what I feel.
So moving on, you have this experience of 2 beauty pageants and as a whole यहाँले आफ्नो pageant को journey चाहिँ कसरी sum up गर्नुहुन्छ?
Summing up my pageant experience, it's all about learning good things and unlearning bad things. What I need to adopt चाहिँ मैले learn गरेँ and what I need to leave back is what I just left. किनभनेपछि being on that field you just don't receive एउटा positive response, you receive negative response as well. And how to cope up with that, and त्यसपछि what I learned, the greatest thing I learned was to analyze myself. किनभनेपछि through the negative comments as well, you got to live up with that. And analyze गर्ने is the greatest thing to yourself. Okay? You need to analyze I need that or not भनेर चाहिँ you need to analyze के अनि त्यसपछि no matter what kind of comments I used to receive अनि मैले चाहिँ analyze गर्थे आफै बसेर if I need that comment or not भनेर. So analysis was what I learned and surfing through myself, what am I, who am I भनेर surf गर्नु was the thing that I learned.
So how were you as a child अनि बच्चा हुने बेला were you always interested on pageant कि कस्तो थियो?
I was not. That's a drastic change from childhood till now. I was एकदमै shy according to my family, what they said to me. I was shy. I didn't used to go like anywhere without my mother. And त्यसपछि coming out and I started participating in a lot of things. हाम्रो स्कुलमा पनि beauty pageant kind of contest हुन्थ्यो के. As I studied in Caspian Academy, Miss Caspian भन्ने title हुन्थ्यो के. And I used to always go after that. Even after the failures of like 2-3 years, I wanted to grab that. And त्यसपछि त्यो passionate kind of feeling kind of grew के. And so yeah, that was a journey. I was not like really interested. And after I tried and tried and tried, जब मैले आफूमा त्यो growth देख्न थालेँ नि, it's kind of polishing me up. It's kind of letting me grow भन्ने feeling आएबाट चाहिँ I kind of was interested in this.
So भनेपछि like other girls हुन्छ नि, most of the girls को चाहिँ they used to follow Miss Nepal since very beginning and they have this dream on their head हैन, I will participate someday or I will win this title भने. So it was not like that हैन, यहाँको केसमा चाहिँ अलिकति different थियो.
Different भन्दा पनि there was a phase, different phase के. Like initial phase मा चाहिँ I was not. And after I was interested and I started following like every stuff from national pageants to international pageants to everything. I used to like see every questions and I used to see how they answer and I used to practice on it myself. And त्यसपछि चाहिँ after the interest grew in me. And then that I started following everything and every events, everything.
So where do you see yourself after 5 years?
Before adopting any profession, what I feel is I need to be good individual सुरुमा. I need to be good individual सुरुमा and then adopt a profession and then adopt कुनै मेरो एउटा working area. And before that, I hope I become a good human first in the coming 5 years. And after that, yes, obviously I need to work मेरो health sector मा पनि. किनभनेपछि I literally see एकदमै health difficulties हाम्रो countryमा. I want to work on that, and beauty pageant, it's obviously my dream. So if I get a chance and if I fit into like every criteria and stuffs, I would definitely do that as well.
So you said that you trained many pageant enthusiasts, especially यहाँले public speaking sessionहरु पनि conduct गर्नुभयो. So यहाँको beneficiaries group जो हुनुहुन्थ्यो उहाँहरुको response कस्तो थियो अनि यहाँको personal experience चाहिँ कस्तो रह्यो त?
After I ended up my beauty pageant, after I ended up competing for that, I started giving grooming classes as well. हाम्रो त्यही training, हाम्रो त्यही eventsहरुमा पनि I gave grooming classes, public speaking classes too. And I used to receive एकदमै positive changes when you see your students or something like that have a good change. You feel happy, of course. And after I came here, I joined the institution as well. And त्यहाँ चाहिँ मैले public speaking, anchoring classes पनि दिन्थे, trainingहरु दिन्थे. And they used to participate well before the training and after the training जुन changes देख्थे नि, I used to feel like I won. And yes, those were the changes I made.
So public speaking related, say what message do you have to all those young girls and boys?
Okay, about the public speaking and about surfing yourself, I always followed 3 P's. It stood as सुरुमा चाहिँ you need to have passion. Without that you cannot work. कहिलेसम्म adopt गरेर you will work हैन. If you have passion, you will have the urge to work आफै. And you need to have passion first. You need to be passionate on the very field and then you can work. And the next P comes as patience. Without patience, you cannot reach anywhere is what I feel. And on the basis of my experiences as well, patience is the most important thing. After the passion, you need to have passion first and then the patience. And after the both things sums up, the next thing you need to have is practice. As we all know that the very famous motto, practice makes a man perfect. So yeah, practice makes you perfect. Those are the 3 things you need to be and you need to adopt and you need to have so that you can come up, speak well, and put on your thoughts and views in front of like everyone.
So यहाँले पेजेन्ट्रीको एक्सपिरियन्सले चाहिँ यहाँले अहिले मेडिकल पढ्दै हुनुहुन्छ, सो यो सेक्टरमा चाहिँ कतिको हेल्प गरेको छ यहाँलाई?
The common thing that I find is to not just limit to yourself, but to limit to your whole community, to your nation, right? And you just don't live for yourself, okay? In both pageant as well and the health field as well. You just don't live for yourself, Danirara. You need to contribute yourself to the whole community. Beauty pageant ma pani you are like a role model to your community, and especially you need to work for them. Everything you do inspires them, and everything you do demotivates them. So you need to be very careful on that. And in both the field, you are responsible for your community. In the field of public health as well, you are responsible, and you need to work for them. And the pageant as well, you are responsible for the dreams of a lot of youth. So yeah, that is what I find common in both of them.
So moving on, हामीले सुन्छौँ मेडिकल फिल्ड इज टफ टु स्टडी होइन, धेरै टाइम हुँदैन, तैपनि होइन फ्री टाइममा चाहिँ फ्री भएको टाइममा यहाँ के गर्नुहुन्छ त?
Free time I like reading books, and that is kind of inclined to financial stuffs, and त्यसपछि financial management, and त्यसपछि next thing I like is traveling, though I haven't traveled anywhere yet, but I would love to. And the next thing is I'm kind of inclined to fitness and stuff, so yeah, those are my interests.
It was lovely talking to you. Thank you so much for being here today. जाँदा जाँदै अहिले हाम्रो टेलिभिजन हेरेको भ्युअर्सलाई, यहाँको वेल विशर्सलाई, अनि अभियसली छुटाउनै नहुने कुरा चाहिँ फार वेस्टको यहाँको फ्यामिली भनौँ, उहाँहरूको लागि चाहिँ यहाँको तर्फबाट के मेसेज रहेको छ?
So it has always been so good interacting with all the people. It has always been so good interacting and working for a lot of people. And the message that I would like to give to everyone, be it young, aged people or whoever, and any gender, what I would like to say is just believe in yourself, Suruman. Because no one else is going to do that for you. If you believe in yourself, you can conquer anything. Just believe in yourself. If I can do one, nothing can stop you from that. And believing in yourself, and then next is to build up the confidence. If you have both of the things, nothing can stop you. So yeah, whatever you want, go for it.
Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me again.
With that conversation with Miss Sudharpachimanchal Nepal 2017, Miss Roshni Chand, we are at the end of the show. You can also watch this episode by logging on to www.ntv.org.np. I'll see you next week at the same time. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.